Folks, as of late, I've been talking about Dr. Jordan Peterson, and perhaps the reason why I have been so vocal about that situation is because I am absolutely disgusted by what reeks of totalitarianism. And this one is absolutely ridiculous. I just don't know of anything else to say. Look, first of all, let me just simply say this. When those officials chose to do what they did with Jordan Peterson, it backfired, okay? Now listen, don't get me wrong. They're going to still try to come after him. They're going to try to pull away the license that he does not deserve to have pulled away just because he does not want to fall into the mass psychosis that Canada wants to place upon its people, and just because he doesn't want to simply capitulate to the ideals of the totalitarian garbage that is being put upon people does not mean that he should have taken away from him something that he worked over 10 years for. It's absolutely absurd. His opinions are valid. They are based in solid intellectual arguments, and might I say, in many cases, biblical arguments concerning human nature. And quite frankly, whether or not I even agreed with him, there is no reason in the world why he should be completely shut down. This is crazy. Folks, it's getting worse. Now I am looking at an article in Breitbart that says, several groups who have received direct funding from the Canadian government under Prime Minister Justin Trudeau are demanding an Ottawa venue cancel an event featuring psychologist Dr. Jordan Peterson. What the heck is going on? It's getting darker and darker. Folks, listen, understand this totalitarianism that's happening on a global level. It's taking place because we know that we are moving in a direction, and that direction is the world of the final Antichrist. I don't know how many more times I can say it. I don't know how many times I have to repeat myself, but understand that all of the things that we are seeing is moving in that general direction. People are calling right wrong and wrong right. They are literally causing people to suffer for taking a stand regarding issues that are blatantly true, and they are continuing to make life harder on people because they can't simply win the argument. Why wouldn't you sit down and talk to Dr. Peterson and have a solid, biblical, back and forth type style discussion? Why can't you sit down and say, hey, let's talk about the truth? And yes, I use the word biblical because when I talk biblical, I mean I am pursuing the truth, and we should be pursuing the truth. If you have a bad idea, you should feel free to talk about your bad idea, but be prepared to get shellacked by the right idea. This is crazy, folks. And what they're doing to him is insane. If they can't win the argument, then they're going to find other organizations to come in and to bully people. That is exactly what people talk about when they say we are moving into the world of the final Antichrist and globalist regimes who seek to shut the mouths of people who offer dissenting perspectives. It's evil, it's wicked, and it's got to stop, folks. It has to. The Bible says this, as believers, we are the preserving influence alive in this earth right now. And while we're here on this earth, we need to take a stand for righteousness. Enough is enough.